welcome for today's meditation, October the 31st. It's Halloween. You're all very welcome. So always we start our meditation by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, so that we connect, we align with the higher energies. What we pay respect to, we open the heart to, and this is the energy which can come in. So a Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no particular spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes, we open the heart. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the body, the sensations of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed, or we can sit normally on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here. With eyes closed, we try to visualize ourselves sitting here, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our own body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can keep our attention at the lower abdomen, where we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we can decide where we like to keep our attention, and then we keep the attention there. We don't go from one to the other. If we have a mantra, we can use a mantra. It can be very helpful to keep the mind centered. In the Thai forest tradition, we use the mantra Buddho. Buddho is a Pali word, the language spoken by the Buddha. It means the state of mind of the Buddha, state of mind of the enlightened beings. It has a threefold translation. It's translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. We breathe in, silently repeating in the mind, Bud. We breathe out, silently repeating in the mind, Do. A Christian can use a Christian mantra such as breathing in, Ye. Breathing out, Sus. There are many mantras we could use, or we can use no mantra, just simply being aware of the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind. Always keeping the mind, the attention in the present. We don't send the mind to the past. We don't send the mind to the future. If we send the mind to the past, maybe anger comes up in the mind. If we send the mind to the future, anxiety. So we keep the attention only in the present. And if we want to develop the wisdom to see, to know reality, we can see it only in the present. So keeping the attention with the breathing, knowing the breathing in, knowing the breathing out, always keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, always coming back to the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of whatever contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, through bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. The thoughts, feelings, memories, states of mind. We observe all these contacts with the mind, from outside, from inside, and we let them go, we let them pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled. We observe them as they arise, we observe them as they pass away. Always keeping the attention with the breathing, always coming back to the breathing. Bodily sensation may arise. We observe it. Each moment a new moment of sensation arising and passing away. There may be sound as we sit in meditation. We don't control the world around us. We don't send our mind out to the source of the sound. We don't send the mind outside of the body. We don't think, who is this, what is that, what's going on? Just being aware, ear contact. A moment of sound arising, passing away. Each new sound moment, a new moment arising and passing away. If we consider the sound to be a disturbance, then it's a disturbance. But if we make the sound part of our practice, it becomes part of our practice. As we progress in our meditation, we can feel the sound as vibration passing through the body. Each moment of sound, a moment of vibration passing through the body, arising and passing away. Always being aware of what is forming in the mind, what is forming at the heart. The thoughts, feelings, memories, we watch them as they appear. We don't take interest. We watch them as they pass away. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, either with like or with dislike, we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We make it bigger and bigger. We make more of it. A thought appears in the mind like a bubble in the mind. We watch it appear. We don't react. We watch it pass away. The heart stays clear and open. But if we react to this bubble in the mind, we take interest, then we create more of these mind bubbles. One bubble becomes 100, 1,000, thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. The heart becomes hot and cramped, dark and heavy. But when we realize, we become aware that our attention has slipped, we simply bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present, back to the mantra if we use. We let go of the baggage in the heart, and the heart clears itself, cleans itself. We have to train ourselves in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the mind right now, what is forming in the mind right now. We train ourselves to have this sharp self-awareness, and we train ourselves to have the wisdom to let it go, let it pass. Always keeping the attention with the breathing, keeping the attention in the present, keeping the mind only within this body. We don't send the mind outside the body. Usually we scatter our attention in all directions, and to past and to future. And when we scatter our mental energy, our attention, we scatter our energy, and so we feel drained. We feel depleted. We've thrown all our energy away. In our meditation practice, we train ourselves to keep our attention only with our own body, our own mind, knowing and letting go. The mind becomes energized, the heart becomes recharged. Keeping the attention with the breathing, knowing and letting go, knowing what is contacting the mind, what is forming in the mind, just observing and letting go. In time, the mental energies become a steady stream of attention directed inward, no longer scattered in all directions. The energies become unified. The energies become harmonized, and we feel a great sense of harmony in body and in mind. The body feels light, at ease, refined. The mind becomes at peace. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to agitate our own heart. We stop to squeeze and burn our own heart. We stop to throw this heart in all directions. And the heart can find its own natural state of inner peace. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear, and collected. We unify the mental energies. The heart becomes unified. The heart becomes whole. We become wholehearted. Always keeping the attention in the present. Just being aware and letting go. Whenever we have aversion, we squeeze, we tighten our heart chakra. And when we squeeze the heart chakra, we block our own inner energies. When we block the inner energies, they become hot and uncomfortable. So we squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. When we have anger, we have aversion to what happened in the past. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. When we have anxiety, we have aversion to what may happen in the future. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. Keeping the attention in the present, we watch over our own heart, just knowing what is contacting the heart from outside, what is forming at the heart from inside, always knowing, letting go. If a moment of aversion arises, we observe it and we let it go. We don't allow it to build up. We stop to squeeze, constrict our own heart. The heart can open wider and wider. The flow of energy through the heart becomes stronger and stronger. So the heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized. We unify the energies. We feel a lightness in the body, and we see an inner light, an inner brightness. This is because the energies which we are unifying, intensifying, are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. So as we unify, intensify our inner energies, they become stronger and stronger, so that we can feel our own inner energies. The body becomes lighter and lighter. The energies become brighter and brighter, so that we can see our own inner energies. Usually the light comes gradually, the inner light appears gradually, the mind gradually becoming brighter, perhaps some specks of light appearing, becoming more and more numerous, or the mind just becoming a little bit brighter and brighter. Sometimes the light can come all at once, like turning on a light switch, leaving us super awake, super alert, super alive, flooded with this cool, clear, inner white light. Whatever way the inner light appears, we simply observe it and we let it go. We don't try to control or force the inner light as it appears. Just as we observe the breathing, we let the body breathe naturally. We don't try to control the breathing. We simply observe it and we let it go. Same with the inner light. We observe it, we let it go. The inner light is in fact the inner breathing, the inner refined breathing. Just observing the inner light and letting it go, the inner light becomes stronger and stronger. The heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized. Always keeping our attention anchored to the breathing, always coming back to the breathing. Being aware of the state of mind. In the beginning of our meditation practice, perhaps we have some boredom, frustration as we try to develop our meditation. When the lightness of body appears, the inner light appears, we become much more enthusiastic. We observe all these states of mind, we let them go. Whatever is the state of mind, we observe it, we let it go. All these states of mind pass away, leaving the heart clear and open, leaving the heart at peace. We observe the inner peace and we let it go. And in letting go of the inner peace becomes stronger and stronger, deeper and more refined. Because the mind of happiness, the mind of peace, is the mind of letting go. Always keeping the attention with the breathing, knowing the breathing in, knowing the breathing out, knowing the body, knowing what is contacting the mind, what is forming in the mind, letting go. The inner light in time becomes stronger and stronger, fills the whole body. It takes time, patience, and practice. In time, the inner light fills the whole body. And when we have our inner light firmly established, we have our own inner lantern, our own inner torch to light our way on our spiritual journey, the journey inward. We are no longer spiritually blind. The inner eye has inner light to see. No longer sleepwalking. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. The mantra Buddho is translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. Just knowing and letting go. Knowing the breathing, letting go, knowing the body, knowing what is contacting the heart, what is forming at the heart, and letting go. The heart becomes more and more radiant. We become more and more awake. The knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. The heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized. So before we start the practice of radiating this energy of peace, we take the time to make our own heart at peace, to energize our own heart. A heart at peace is a powerful heart. A heart with anger is a weak heart. So now we've been sitting for some time. Our heart has become more at peace, more energized, and we can start this practice of spreading metta in the 10 directions. We breathe in focusing at the heart chakra as we breathe in with the intention, may I be happy, wishing happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. So breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. And we can feel the energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider, stronger and stronger. We can feel the energy building up at the heart, overflowing from the heart. And we can see it visually as a flow of light from the heart. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do this by yourself in these directions. It's difficult for me to say these directions. Just breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow, may all beings be happy. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. Understanding how the heart is imprisoned, understanding how the heart is set free. In our spiritual practice, we get to know our heart very well, how each state of mind, emotion affects the heart. If we have anger, the heart is hot. We lose our cool. Spreading metta, this energy of peace, will cool down the heart. The energy radiating from the heart is a cool energy, like the light of the moon. The inner light, this inner white light, is cool like the moon. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, it becomes more and more cool. If we have anxiety, the heart is shaky, insecure. Spreading metta will make the heart secure. It makes the heart strong. If the heart is heavy, dark, with depression, spreading metta will make the heart light and bright. If the mind is not clean, the heart is not clean with whatever negative state of mind, spreading metta will wash the heart. The energy comes through the heart like water through a fountain, washing the heart, cleaning the heart, cleaning the entire energy field, and from us radiates to the world around us, uplifting the world around us. So we get many benefits from this practice of spreading metta, now and in the future. We get the benefit now because it brings us great peace, great joy as we do this practice. As we do this practice of spreading metta, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we lift the mind, we elevate the consciousness higher and higher. So spreading metta, this energy of peace, of kindness, is a very good way to elevate the consciousness, which is very, very important to do, especially at this time. We get the benefit in the future because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And with this practice of spreading metta, this energy of peace, we contribute greatly to peace in the world. If we radiate anger, anxiety, anger, what does the world become full of? We make our heart at peace. We energize our heart. We radiate this energy of peace. And we contribute greatly to peace in the world. We do this practice together. We sit in different places, but our hearts are connected in an ocean of light. We put our hearts together, our energies together, radiating this energy of peace, and together we make a great difference. We make a great contribution to peace in the world. And now we can observe our heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more at peace, more open, more clear, more refined? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. And doing this much can be a full metta practice by itself. If we have 15, 20, 30 minutes, we can spend the first half of this time to make our heart at peace, to energize our heart. The second half of this time we can spend in radiating this energy of peace. If we do this much is already wonderful, brings great benefits to ourselves and to the world. If we have more time, we can continue, we can go further. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth be happy. Wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female. May all beings be happy. We visualize the solar system at the heart chakra with the intention, may all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. May all beings throughout the solar system be happy. We visualize the galaxy at the heart chakra with the intention, may all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. And now we have no more images, just the intention, the idea that the whole universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout this universe be at peace. May all beings throughout this universe be happy. This heart can become an ocean. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. An ocean of peace, an ocean of kindness, an ocean of compassion. Wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We wish peace and happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share the merits that we make from the good actions that we do with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life and good health. We wish happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace, and wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers, sisters, aunts and uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. We wish happiness for the angels watching over us, for all the higher beings around us. We share our merits with the higher beings, and they rejoice. They are happy to get. We get friends in high places. The beings in the higher realms also like to make merit. They like to make good karma. But it's not so easy. In the higher realms, nobody is sick. Nobody is poor. Nobody is hungry. There's nobody to help. We make the merits, the good karma that we make in our human realm. We share these merits with the beings in the higher realms, and they rejoice. They're happy to get. So we get friends in high places. We get bodyguards. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes lighter, brighter, more clear, more clean, more free. Wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. We zoom back down, we put the image of the galaxy back at the heart chakra, wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart chakra, wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace and happiness for all beings on this earth. And finally, we zoom down to our own heart chakra. We visualize the heart as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more at peace, more open, more clear, more refined? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we continue with our meditation practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty to take care of our own heart, and the results come in their own time. We bring the attention to the body again, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, and now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me today in this Metta meditation. I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation, 7 p.m. Central European Time. You find the live stream on the YouTube channel, Brightheart Meditation Center, or the Facebook page, Brightheart Meditation. And you're very welcome to join me in this practice every day. And if anyone is interested to come to practice meditation to this little center here in Hungary, I leave something in the comment section below. And so I wish you all a happy Halloween, Hallow evening, holy evening. And I wish you all the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace.